and how the Most High works. Now, of course, first and foremost, we know that Yahushua HaMashiach was the major star in the Most High show, the physical representation of the Most High here on this earth. And he carried out the Most High's plan perfectly, to a T. And now we're to look up to him, like I did looking up to Todd, as our big brother, and follow his steps and do what he did. And now he's on the way back to redeem us from this fallen world system. And he said he's going to make a big show out of it. Just as we went over in the prior recording, no, we're not going to talk about the second Exodus in this recording, or the greatest Exodus. But we're going to highlight it because that's what we're talking about, him rescuing us. And it's all about him getting the credit. Looking unto him, like the text says, Yahushua HaMashiach, who is the author and finisher of our belief. What he started in our lives, family, he's going to finish. But I just wanted to read over a text or two. And it's Romans 1:18 through 20. For the wrath of the Most High is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteousness suppress the truth. So family, that means that just as sure as there was a Todd in my life, there was other folks there sent to lead me down the wrong path. And we find them in all of our lives. Come on, bro, let's go and do this, that, and other. Nah, bro. I remember the last time I went out with you, I got caught up. But Yahushua came that we might make better decisions with our lives. The text says he came that we would live and live more abundantly. But now we're at the point, family, where he's about to show up. And we have a front row seat to his grand finale. But we gotta avoid the pit stops, the trap, just like we started off. See, them projects was a trap that was meant to kill us all right there, dead, good and dead. We weren't meant to get up out of it. But in different manners, a lot of us did. A lot of us didn't, but a whole lot of us did. Thank the Most High. But we avoided them folks that have tried to suppress the truth, that there is a way out, that you can do better with your life, that you don't have to live the life that you was told you were gonna live. You ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that. You always gonna be like you are. No. For what can be known about the Most High is plain to them, because the Most High has shown it to them. For his invisible attributes, namely his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly perceived ever since the creation of the world and the things that have been made. So they are without excuses. Even those folks that try to, suppress the truth that he is real. And as the text says, those that worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. They first must know that he's the Most High, and that he blesses those that seek him diligently. And that's the key, family. Going to him every single day and say, Father, help me for this journey that you have me on today, this leg of the journey. Help me to walk it out with you. Be with me. Continue to lead and guide me into all truth as you promised you would through your Ruach HaKodesh. And another one is there in Psalms 19, 1 through 4. The heavens proclaim the glory of the Most High. The skies display his craftsmanship. Day after day they continue to speak. Night after night they make him known. They speak without a sound or word. Their voice is never heard. Yet their message has gone throughout the earth, and their words to all the world. See, family, you're going to know the Most High is out here and he's doing his work and he's real. And folks have been saying, just like with this tornado, these floods everywhere, they were like, well, this is just global warming. No, that's the Most High putting down them plagues and them signs and wonders he said he would do in the last days. But he's also doing it through his people. Praise the Most High. Hallelujah. The Big Show. Welcome to the Big Show. See, it's all about him, family. That's the whole point. He wants all the glory. He wants all the honor because he wants the nations of the world to come to him. That's why the text says we're his priests and his kings. But who we priesting over and who we kings over? The nations of the world who's coming to him. That's why the text says we're a light to the Gentiles. And we have to allow his light to shine through us, which we have to line up with him perfectly so the light can shine in and through us. And it's all about giving him the glory, family. I just walked out of my apartment and around the corner, and I met this couple just sitting there with the Bible on the corner of the bench. I said, that's a nice book you got there. They both said, thank you. I said, no, that's a great book you got there. And then I think the young lady said, yep, we read it every day. And the young man said, yep, my wife read it to me every day. I said, that's good. I said, that's good. And I came onto the car and sat down, and they was right over here by my parking space. And I said, you do know that book is talking about you, don't you? The husband had this huge surprise look on his face. And the wife said, I told you. She was just calm because she was closest to me by the book. The Bible was on her left hand, on her left hand side. And he was on the right on the bench turned towards me, and she just had her back towards me but was looking at him. And she said, I told you. And he started breaking out and crying for the family. I said, don't cry. You just waking up to the knowledge of who you are. She said, I told you. She kept getting louder and louder every time I said something. I said, yeah, that book is speaking all about you and who you are to the Most High and your responsibility as his child. And I took the book and showed them James 1:1 about the 12 tribes scattered, and explained to him who he was through that. And we talked for about a good 15-20 minutes. But it's amazing how the Most High will equip you to equip others if you will let him. See, like I was saying, family, this is not just me coming out here talking on, recording a message every day without living the same message that I'm speaking. But it was such a thrill to be able to speak to our brothers and sisters today, and to be able to express who the Most High is in their lives and who they are to him. Family, that brother was just crying like a baby. So excited. But that's our time, family. We do appreciate you, and welcome to the show. Welcome to the Big Show. God, the Most High told me he about to show out. Hallelujah. And we know he's already doing it, but I appreciate him, family. I appreciate him when he talks to me every day. And as one script I was reading, I studied now. I didn't read a whole lot today, but one script was like we're only seeing a little, we're on the fringes, we're only seeing like the fringes of what he actually can do. Only a whisper of what he can do. But do we understand the thunder of his power? And I imagine we need to read that one, huh? Yeah, and this is in Job 26, 8 through 9 and 14. He wraps up the waters in his clouds, yet the clouds do not burst under their weight. These are just the beginning of all that he does, merely a whisper of his power. Who then can comprehend the thunder of his power? And we're seeing it. Oh boy, we're seeing it. Nations flooding out, fires, volcanoes. I saw this recording where these people were sitting on the side of a mountain, well, this volcano, and all of a sudden the ground where they was under started to smoke. You start seeing smoke seeping up all around that entire mountain. And the people that was closer to us, the ones that was filming it, they started running away and calling to the other people that was closer to the mountain, waving at them to come on, get away from the hollow. And then all of a sudden, the volcano started spewing out a whole thick black smoke. And by then, all of them was running off the mountain. The fellow that was recording then turned and started running. But it was a huge space. And I mean, they showed the whole top of the mountain. And I mean, when it started smoking, it was smoking in spots all around the top of it. And then all of a sudden, it was like it broke and smoke started spewing up. That's power, family. That's power. And see, the Most High releases these things. See, the text says that the world waits for the sons of the Most High to be revealed. And it says, in my own understanding of it, that the world is in agony, waiting for the sons to be revealed. I gotta get out of here, family. Folks out here smoking weed all around me. One lady over here smoking. She got her car to smoke. This guy behind me smoking. Talking about stinking and getting all in my throat. Praise the Most High, family. Do stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. And look forward to the great things the Most High is showing us. Showing the world. And do know he's a terrible Elohim, as the text says. Elohim. And that's not him being terrible towards us, but towards this system that has treated his people bad. So be encouraged, family. I love y'all. Stay up. Shalom.